Here we have Tech Team's number 903 gasket and surface scraper set. This set is pro grade all the way. It features oversized TPR, that's thermoplastic rubber, comfortable, secure grips. The textured surface provides a secure grip even in wet or humid conditions. The generous size makes it easy to get maximum leverage and apply maximum force to the cutting edge. Another handy feature of the handle is this through hole. That makes it easy to hang and organize this on your tool wall. The shanks of the tool are 8mm heat-treated carbon steel for maximum strength. The two wide scraping blades measure 25.4mm, which of course is 1 inch, and each tool has a precision ground cutting edge. The blade of the narrow tool measures 10mm across. This will give the opportunity to apply maximum pressure. The length of the shank is important, as longer shanks allow you to reach into tight areas, and they also help you to keep your hands and your knuckles away from corners and other sharp surfaces that might cause injury. The overall shank length measures 4.5 inches for the smaller tool, 8 inches for the longer tool with the wide blade, and 6.5 inches for the tool with the narrow blade. For our demo here, we've assembled a couple things you may be familiar with. This is an old water pump. Here's the interface plate. Here's a thermostat housing, and here's a thermostat gasket. We brought these three items out because they represent three different types of material and surfaces. The water pump, of course, is cast iron with a machined surface. The interface plate is made from steel, and the thermostat housing is made from aluminum. The way you approach the gasket cleaning and removal is going to be a little bit different for each one. The cast iron is the hardest. Next is the steel, and the softest will be the aluminum. When it comes to the cast iron, you can pretty much really lay into it and really work the scraper to get every last piece of residue and gasket off it. When it comes to the steel, like the interface plate, you got to be a little bit more careful because you can gouge the steel. Not much could be expected to happen to the steel plate, but when you're dealing with castings and you apply too much force, it's very easy to break them. Taking this into account, you can see why it's critically important to get the gasket mating surfaces absolutely perfectly clean and without any dents, dings, or gouges. Taking everything into account, it should be easy to understand why it's important to have a quality tool that can take surfaces like this and clean them up to look like this. A properly prepared gasket surface will ensure no leaks and a good mechanical fit.